All right, you're gonna have to excuse my drawing. This is gonna be our filler neck, fuel tank, charcoal canister, canister vent valve, vapor management valve, and our intake. So if you have a problem fueling, right, and you're saying the tank's not able to breathe, what you can do, what I do, is I command with my scan tool and make sure that the tank is closed, the lid is on. I command my canister vent valve closed. I command my vapor management valve open, and I check my fuel tank pressure sensor for a vacuum, right? Because you're putting a vacuum on the tank. Then I close my vapor management valve, and I make sure the tank can hold a vacuum. That also lets me check for a leak while I'm at it. Then I open my canister vent valve to make sure it can vent. Now, if my vacuum doesn't go away on the tank, if I don't see a change on my fuel tank pressure sensor, then I know that this is probably not venting or there's a blockage, right? Then I start looking into that. Then I can start unplugging and I can start disconnecting hoses. And while I monitor that sensor, and it cuts down on my diagnostics. I don't know, man. That's just the way I do things. Everybody does their own thing. Also, when I'm doing this, the engine is running and I have the RPM set to 1500 or so it doesn't stall out on me because of the excess vapors from the fuel system. Like I said, everybody has their own way of doing things. I'm just super lazy and I don't like to take things down, so I try to use the scan tool to my advantage as much as I can. But yeah, sometimes you do gotta drop the tanks and start looking for blockages that way.